Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Gonna give y'all a walk around tour of the Ford LGT 165 garden tractor that Jack from Log Cabin Firewood gave me. But first, I want to let you know update on my Maytag wash machine engine. Y'all seen the video where it tried to crank and it cranked for just a little bit, but I called Flywheel Supply Wednesday and they talked to the technician David, great guy to talk with, very knowledgeable, and explained to him that I had put their kit on it, which consisted of the new coil, new plugs, new wires, new condenser. The points was set properly, and told him about what was going on when I tried to start it. That one side, it started for a second or two, but one cylinder was getting hotter than the other one, and sorry about that. But he told me to take a screwdriver and hold it in my fingers like this, and while I was on the phone with him, I took the flywheel back off the motor, off the engine, and he told me to hold the screwdriver just like this, real lightly between my fingers, and see if the magnet would pull the screwdriver over, and it would not. So he told me to keep getting closer to the magnet, and as I got closer, probably about 1/8 of an inch, it started to pull the screwdriver over. And he said that thing should just snap it right over quickly, like a magnet on a lawnmower flywheel, because that whole inside of that flywheel is a magnet. And I'll show you that once I get it back. So he told me that I should be able to put this screwdriver up against that magnet and turn it loose, and it would stand up. This one would not, it would just fall. So on a 72 model, you cannot change the magnets on the flywheel. On a model 92, you can. But they have a machine that they can set, they find the polarity of the ends of the magnet with a compass. They set that flywheel on that machine, and it has a button, and you push it 1 or 2 times, just push it and let it go, and it re-energizes that magnet. I never knew that a magnet would lose its polarity like that, but it will. And after 86 years, that one has lost its polarity. So that is why I was not getting a very bright spark in my spark testers and on the plugs. So when that flywheel comes back, I will resume work on that Maytag model 72D. So with that, I will take you out here and show you this Ford garden tractor. All right, but that's just a quick update on the 72D Maytag. That's why when you see all those videos of people starting them, they just push them one time with the pedal, because that hole inside that flywheel is magnetized. And I mean, this one, I'm hoping that when it comes back, it will fire off just like that. And if it does, and both cylinders are running at the same temp, then I will let it be. If it's not, I will tear it down and see why the one cylinder is not firing correctly. But I have a feeling that I'm going to be able to get both the cylinders to fire off. And the reason that one cylinder was hotter than the other was as that flywheel come around clockwise, it was firing that left cylinder and was taking all the magnetism from the right side to fire that left side. That's what I was kind of led to understand. So we'll find out. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this garden tractor. All right, this is the model number and serial number. The Ford LGT 165. Got the tires aired up. Everything. The seat still has the original Ford emblem in it. The only rust I have is right here and right here. And I'm not going to take those off and paint them. I'm going to brush it with a wire brush and paint it with a little brush because I want this to be as close to original as it can get. It is hydraulic lift. I do have the snow blade, the 50-inch deck. I have the agrifab trailer that goes behind it with the grass catcher, and that's what this engine was for. On the back. The chute, it has a hose that comes off the deck going into this side of the paddle fan. Then it comes out of this part of the paddle fan and goes up into the trailer. And I have the trailer and all that. So I'm gonna get this motor running and I'm gonna leave it on the back here for right now. But this tractor's in wonderful shape and I'm very grateful to Jack and his grandmother. All right, let me get the tripod set up real quick. But I'm not gonna paint this tractor. I'm gonna wash it, wax it, and clean it, and this is how it's gonna stay. Just like this. And I have 2 wheel weights to go on the front that I bought a while back. And if they'll fit on this tractor, then I'm gonna put them on the front since I got the motor on the back. I know I said I'm gonna leave the motor on the back, but I might take it off every now and then. But I will be putting the push blade, the snow blade on the front for counterweight too, also for the front. So let me set y'all up on the tripod real quick. All right. Open the hood. Put the hood latch out. And then let me take y'all off the tripod just a second. Oh, hold on just a minute. Let me do this. It has a spring. Sorry about that. This spring right here holds the sides on. Just like that. Do that. I don't want them scratched. Oh, this is a 16 horsepower Coiler engine. Plastic gas tank. Everything looks good. Shaft driven. I got to get a battery. This actual battery right here came from Western Auto. This is a K341A QS model number, 16 horsepower. But we're gonna try to get this one running. Well, we're going to get it running. But I am going to have to go get a battery for it. But I just wanted to show y'all the engine and the garden tractor. Went and got a new battery. I'm checking all the fluid. The oil's good on it. I've already checked it. I pulled the spark plug out. I put a little oil down in the cylinder. I'm gonna turn the motor over. Put some oil in it. I'm gonna turn the motor over. See if it'll turn over. That way it'll lube the piston up. Alrighty, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna put the plug back in it. Put a little starting fluid in it, see if it'll fire over. Just to show you, well, let me show you how to drop it first. This goes over the spark plug to keep the air, the cooling air from coming around. Put that down on there. I'm gonna put you on tripod. Trying to. All right. We'll have to do some checking, but it will turn over. We're gonna have to check the spark. Okay, folks, I appreciate y'all hanging around. That's the update on the Maytag and the Ford garden tractor. It's not firing. I got to figure out how to rotate that engine up and set the points, because the points have hardly no gap in them whatsoever. I don't know what the gap's supposed to be, but I've got to dive a little deeper into this engine, to get the firing going. It could just be the plug, but I'm gonna end this video here because it's getting on in the afternoon, and I'm gonna go see my grandboys. All right, y'all have a good one. We'll talk with you later. Aim high. Bye bye.